Knicks fans, we need to talk because Jeremy Sochan just hit the open market, released by the Spurs today, former All-Rookie second-team player, 22 years old and elite defensive versatility. And by the way, the Knicks were already linked to him before the deadline, so now the question is real. Should the Knicks go get him? Because on the surface, this feels like a no-brainer. He's young, athletic, switchable, and physical, and gives you Anthony Mason vibes, but once you actually break down the numbers, once you look at this rotation, and once you factor in Mo Diawara's rise, this isn't that simple at all. Let's break this all the way down. Shams just reported that the Spurs have officially released Jeremy Sochan. Michael Scotto of Hoops Hype also reminded everyone that the Knicks and Suns had prior trade discussions involving Sochan before this deadline, so this isn't random interest, there is history there. Now he's a free agent and multiple teams are interested, and the Knicks have an open roster spot, so this is exactly the type of buyout move contenders explore. But here's where it gets interesting. This season, his raw numbers do not jump off the page. Career low minutes, no consistent role, and in and out usage in San Antonio. So if you are just box score watching, you'll miss the entire story. So let's go deeper. Offensively, he ranks in the 84th percentile in potential assists. That means he's creating more than people think. He grabs almost 2 offensive rebounds per game, which is 88th percentile. He lives at the rim, 42% rim frequency and 79th percentile. Mid-range completely gone. He's reshaped his shot diet. His true shooting is around 57%, which is around league average but not terrible. And here's the sneaky stat. He's hitting about 50% from the left corner and 40% from the right corner. Yes, it's a small sample, but that's encouraging development. Now defensively, this is where it gets wild. Defensive versatility score is 94.3, 97th percentile. That's pretty good. He guards 2 through 5 almost evenly. About 4 deflections per game, which is 71st percentile. He's not a vertical rim protector and has negative rim defense rating. But as a switchable disruptor, he has elite tools, so analytically he's very intriguing, but analytics do not answer the biggest question. So I get why the Knicks would be interested in Sochan, but why would Sochan choose New York over other teams? He's 22. He's not some sort of 34-year-old ring chaser. He probably wants minutes, development, a defined role, and a chance to rebuild value. Because if not, he probably would just stay with the Spurs, because if he would want a championship, they do have a good chance if you think about it. And can the Knicks promise him even just bare minimum rotational minutes? Be honest. Brunson, Bridges, OG, Harden, Cat, that's your starting 5, and then you got Mitch, Alvarado, Shamet, and Diawara as of right now. That's already 9 deep right there, so where are the guaranteed minutes at? You can't sell him on a maybe, and if another team offers him a clearer path to minutes, that matters. I think teams like the Suns, 76ers, and Chicago Bulls have a better chance at landing him. But the real conversation is not whether or not we should sign him, but if we sign him, who loses minutes? Mo Diawara? Because let's not pretend, Diawara has been forcing his way into this rotation. He's long, switchable, pushing pace, defending wings, and even the best player on the opposing team at times, and most importantly, he's shooting the 3 a lot better than Sochan. Yes, Sochan is more physically built right now. Yes, he has more experience, a little bit at least. Yes, he might be stronger on the offensive glass, but Diawara already understands this system. He's earned a lot of Mike Brown's trust as of right now. He doesn't need the ball, and chemistry matters when you're chasing a title. So would I replace Diawara with Sochan right now? I would not. That's not disrespect to Sochan, that's respect to what Mo has already built here. And this is what happens when you're deep. Not everyone fits, even talented players. Contenders don't just collect names, they collect roles. If Sochan came in and accepted 10 to 15 minutes a night, energy, defense, rebounding, and playmaking off of cuts, maybe it works. But if he expects developmental runway, that's not happening here, and that's okay. Now here's the twist. Haywood Highsmith is also drawing playoff level interest. He's healthy, playing 5-on-5 right now, proven 3-and-D wing, 0 ego. Now that might be the cleaner fit, not as flashy, not as high ceiling, but plug and play, and sometimes that's exactly what contenders need. So the question is, should the Knicks actually pursue Jeremy Sochan? I say yes, do your due diligence, but should they disrupt chemistry for him? No. Unless he fully buys into a role, because right now, this team's identity is defense, cohesion, and role clarity. And that's why they're dangerous, so I want to hear from you. If you had to choose right now, Jeremy Sochan or Mo Diawara in this rotation this year, drop it in the comments, let's debate it. And would you rather prefer Haywood Highsmith over Sochan, or do you think it's vice versa? And as always, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button and sub to the channel for more Knicks news and updates you will not want to miss. It's been KNYT here, and I'll see you guys in the next one.